the ECU. I took my brackets off. Oh shit. The fuck, man? That's what this dented ass cover. That's fucking. Man. Yeah. Okay, well. Okay. ECU in. Wow, exactly what I was expecting. Now we're priming the fuel. Well, yeah, that's good. I'm okay, it runs. Go first drive. Tuned in the top end. Like, wow, I feel that. It's nothing till $5,000 now. I'm still at low boost. God damn these rocks. runs great. So far I really like it. I'm actually still running only 7 psi, so it's basically not, I don't really know what it's going to be like yet, but right now it's running fine. It pulls strong at 7. I'm sure it'll be a lot more fun at 12, which is about where I intend to set it. So really all I need to do at this point is figure out a boost controller of some sort. I need to either get an electronic one, or I'm gonna get one that, you know, goes right there. Basically old school. I might just go old school, or I might put a spring on the wastegate, an auxiliary spring that essentially will up the boost. I might actually do that. It's simple and effective. So other than that, yeah, I'm so happy that worked out. Everything's running good. I reset my garage, so she's out of elements once again. Decent amount of vapor barrier, so it should be good. Should be good in here once I get it all squared away in here. But yeah, super dope. Absolutely love it. This is great. Bonus footage. So right after I put the ECU in and drove it for the first time, all the video you just saw, a day later, 2 days later, I went on like a 30-day road trip in the E39. So I haven't got to drive it, so this is like literally the first start in 30 days. I don't know. It's going to be kind of interesting. Should fire right up, but I'm going to go ahead and let's see. I got some kill switches, fuel cuts that you all are not going to see, but here we go. Kill switch activated. Prime that. Gotta prime that oil. Just wants to start. This thing, a little bit annoying. Alright, oil lights off. Now, my fuel cut, I gotta turn the fuel on, which you're not gonna see that either. Here we go. First fire in 30 days. There's the fuel. And we're primed. Starting to diagnose my setup here, and I hooked up a regulator and a gauge. Right now I got, you know, close to 4 psi at the wastegate, and if you look, I'm gonna dial this up, and as it gets to 4, 5, it already starts to open up. So I'm gonna turn it back. You can see it's closed, and then there's like 5, and it already starts to crack. Okay, let's try that again. It already 4, 5, it's opening already. So that's opening way early and allowing bypass, you know. And so I'm losing a lot of spool up, it seems like, from that. And if I keep going on this regulator and I start going up, and you watch it open gradually, and it's gradually opening up, and at 12 right there, it's maxed out. but anywhere under that, it's partially closed, but more importantly, partially open, which is not what I want. So there's 4, 3, okay, here's, let's see, here's 2, 3, 4. It just starts to open. That is whack. I don't think that's supposed to work like that. So maybe the spring is broken inside that actuator. I'm not sure, but I want to try and fix it right now with either a different actuator or a spring or something, additional spring on that. But I'm going to try and set that up to work a little better. Pull the actuator off. Stock S15 actuator that opens at about 4 psi. Actually pretty easy to get to, just 2 little 13mm bolts and then the little C-clip on the turbo on the wastegate itself, and yeah, it pops out. So I got this one now, and I have this Chinese turbo I never did run. Actually, I ran it for like half a minute, but it came with an actuator. Fortunately, I broke that off just because it was getting kicked around everywhere. A friend of mine fixed it with this method. I don't know if I want to run that. I'm not sure yet. I can either modify this. I'm thinking about adding a spring to it, or I can just modify the stock one. They look like they're the same size and length and everything, so I'm not sure which one I should go with at this point. But I guess I'll decide and I'll let you know here in a sec. What I've done is added a spring to the stock wastegate. I went with the stock S15 one, or that came with this turbo that I bought. We can kind of see it down there. I made a little copper wrap, then a little clip, and I attached a spring to that, and that attaches to the back of the wastegate. I just hooked it on the lip of the wastegate actuator, and it added some tension to it. I'm just gonna see what that does, if it helps spool, if it helps raise the boost level. Just gonna go for a drive. So yeah, the spring did have an effect. Definitely a positive effect. Wow, it's instantly like so much better response. I mean, spool is like, I'm in the boost real quick now. It was just so laggy before. It was like, now it's just like, it gets to 0 and then starts building boost right away. So that's epic. I'm getting up to about 10, 11 now with this spring, just the first one I've tried. Now I can adjust it, I suppose, or put a stiffer one on and get a little more. Yeah, so far that's working out real well. It's really tight fitment, like where the intake or the hot pipe comes off the turbo and where the wastegate actuator rod snakes through there. It's really a tight fitment, but so I don't know how much room I got really to play with this whole setup, but right now I'm fucking stoked with 10 psi on this, and this quicker spool is just so much better. That was killing me. I was sad, but now I got mid-range back, and it really pulls up top. I mean, I get up to 90 like quick, which is what it used to be. It used to be scary, kind of like, oh shit, I'm breaking the law, I'm going straight to jail speeds right away. So this is good. This is better. I'll probably have some kind of update when I actually sort this out properly, but for now, I'm gonna go with this. Let's see if I can do one pull here for you guys.